Ho ho, now it is the cameraman's time to shine.
Yeah, we have to use him. I can only assume he's a light character, but you never know.
Dude, the Biddy Buggy Kart, or the Biddy Buddy Kart, to actually say words correctly, goes hard as hell. Next up we have, Banana Cup, with the Double Dash Classic Peach Beach. Then we have Salty Salty Speedway, I'm thinking of buying a house there. Then we have, again from Double Dash, Dino Dino Jungle, and finishing off, we have the Great Question Mark Block Ruins. That is an entirely new track, and this is pretty cool.
You get your Double Dash fan service here, and I will say, when I was just looking over my notes before we started, it kind of caught me off by surprise the fact that we're starting with a Banana Cup here, because they've reordered them a bit. I get thrown off by change.
Oh no, it's scary. But wait a minute, with change comes new video games, so maybe change isn't always a bad thing, Flame.
I was sitting there playing Mario Kart 8 for 9 years. I'm not good for change, Tom.
Man, I attempted to make that into, like, a life lesson. Kind of fumbled the back, really. But anywho, oh yes, let's do it.
Hopefully he'll do a better job here than he did holding the camera in 64.
Indeed. Well, you know, it was revolutionary back in the day, you know, a 3D platformer with a controllable camera.
Yeah, but it also got improved upon in, like, a year's time.
Wow, a star already? I was only in 7th out of 24 places.
The way the item distribution works, at least the way it worked in 8, that I assume carried over here, is that it's less about your positioning, like the number, and more like the actual distance between you and the guy in first.
Right.
And that's why, like, if the guy at the front is like miles ahead, you can still get a blue shell in second place sometimes.
Oh, it's one of those guys who, like, pop out of the ground in Airship Fortress.
Is he a Monty Mole, or is he, like, his own kind of variant?
I'm pretty sure he is his own variant, but for the life of me, I cannot think of what his name is right now.
There's a lot of them. Like, we have the basics. We can remember Goombas and Koopas and whatnot, but yeah, the more unique ones, I couldn't tell you. Like, I can never remember what, like, those, like, not Goombas from World are called. I know they've got their own name, but
just call them Gabagools. This is one of the classic stages that has been really fleshed out, because in the original you had a bit of a beach, like you go down from the town, you go onto the beach, you go around the beach, and then you come back up into the town, but this has got like a water section, it's got like a complete town section, it's really cool.
pretty much everything after the first lap here might as well be its own original track, won't it?
Yeah.
I will say, like, for all the comments I can make about Double Dash control-wise, this does kind of highlight how the art style's changed since then, because, like, I remember one of the defining features of the 6th generation being just how bright and colourful everything is, whereas this is a lot more saturated of a take.
Not too bad, not too bad. We started off strong here, Flame, and his name is Rocky Wrench.
Okay, I would have never guessed that.
In 3rd place we have Mario, then Koopa Trooper, and then bringing up 5th place, not making it to the podium, nor is Koopa Trooper, but really not making it to the podium is Dolphin.
Yeah, and we had Hammer Bro right down in 11th, where he fucking belongs. Fuck you, that one guy from 8-3.
Really, Jesus Christ. And so we begin again.
We have our little tour towards Salty Salty Speedway. At least when we've got, like, the two similar themed levels, it does at least feel organic having this little tour section between it. Because, like, if you think back to, like, the later laps of Peach Beach, it kind of was like this kind of thing anyway, wasn't it?
See, that must have taken a lot of planning when creating the map, and fun story actually, the Xenoblade dev team, Monolith Soft, were the ones who created or designed the map for Mario Kart World.
That doesn't surprise me actually, because like that seems to be their thing, like the big open areas on like the Switch and out of the Switch 2, really, isn't it?
Yeah. So I just wanted to stunt on that sidestep.
Might as well.
Right, Birdo, I see you there.
Unfortunately, we can see Birdo.
What are you trying to say, Flame?
Do you want to have this conversation now, Tom?
No, that's quite alright, that's quite alright.
Alright, let's just leave it by saying that Mario 2 is actually pretty neat.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. This is as far as you go.
Alright, and we're back in the drink.
Yes, indeedy so. So this is Salty Salty Speedway. It's kind of Venetian, if you will. And it's a pretty fun one. It is a city with a lot of water.
Got a very kind of European look to it, which I like.
That was the limpest transition to a grind I think I've ever seen.
I was gonna say, like, you're trying so hard to show off there, but it's not quite working.
Okay, very dangerous area, very open here.
It's very open, but at the same time, when you're toward the end of a track like this, it does mean that if you're kind of hunched together, and there's a blue shell, of course there's a blue shell. If you're in second and there's a blue shell coming, it does give you a bit of safety to get out of the way, which I appreciate.
Yeah. Ooh, I like the little cloud emblem on the Biddy Buddy card. And Dolphin, fittingly enough, making it swimmingly to third place. Mario goes down, but I am still master of this cup.
It's fine, I'm sure it won't be long before Nintendo sent another takedown request to him.
And we're off. Okay, go across the water, transition onto land, making our way to Jurassic Park.
Yeah, with actual dinosaurs, not the oddly uncomfortable looking Birdo stone statue they had on the fly-in for some reason.
Yeah. Alright, Lakitu, what is your costume? It's nothing because you're a mook, unfortunately.
Yeah, that is the thing, that, like, they've clearly got some favouritism with which ones got costumes and which ones didn't.
Mm-hmm. Oh, hey, there's the Biddy Buddies.
Yeah, right where we don't need them.
That was a new item we just saw scream past. What do you think about the gold shell?
I'm thinking that that's probably going to fuck up the economy of the Mushroom Kingdom. Not quite as much as New Super Mario Bros. 2 did, but it's fine. Like, it's not really a particularly useful item to get because it's got a very predictable pattern. So, like, if you hear one of them coming, just, like, you know, lean over to the left or right because it always seems to go down the centre of the track. And then when it overtakes you, like, your opponent who threw it could accidentally help you out by spoon-feeding you gold coins.
Yeah, you could easily get up to max with that. Fucking Birdo.
Yeah, we know exactly who your rival is this round.
Who is that dropping bombs? You asshole.
I think that is one of the opponent racers, because that's one of the things, like, in the more open road areas. There are some of the other NPC cars who just throw items for seemingly no reason whatsoever, which is fun.
Yeah. Well, hopefully she gets taken out by a blue shell. Otherwise, I'm going to have to get close and whack her with the speaker.
Kind of need to get that hit in, but not be too close in case the blue shell comes.
Yeah. Okay, that wasn't the end of the race, thankfully.
No, like, they're not all 3 segments. This one's got 4.
Jesus.
Oh. Yeah, the dinosaur acts as a ramp, which can be useful if you're ready for it, but if you're not ready for it, you just get lopped off the side.
I'm not doing too great here. Yeah, this is exactly what I need. Don't give me red shells or anything, that would be too much.
You need a red shell right now. That's the one thing that would help you. Everything else is just a nuisance item.
You.
She's trying to be stylish. Oh, use your thing when it comes. There you go.
Pulled it back in the end. That's the old NTom look for you.
The NTom luck of Birdo deciding to slow down for some reason.
Indeed. Alright, so coming a little bit closer, I will have to take the gold in the next race to ensure victory.
This one does have some tricky sections, but it does also have some jumps across clouds which can help you out in a pinch.
Oh yeah, the final race! You're a little close. Go away.
Yeah, she was just sort of staring you out there, like she knows it's make or break as well.
Alright, get a little bit of a slipstream going!
That toad driving that car did not give a fuck.
Look, I have places to be, and you assholes are just taking up all our roads for your shitty little races.
Yeah, like, I'm off to fill out the roster of the next Paper Mario, fuck you.
It got better, it got better.
You've had a remake, that doesn't mean anything for the original games just yet.
Okay, fair enough.
Like, I might not be that big on Paper Mario, I haven't played it myself, but like, I do hope you guys get better games, but I'm also gonna take a little shot when I can.
That's fair. You wouldn't be the petty little arsehole that you are if you didn't.
Yeah. Just saying, like, I have a copy of Sticker Star somewhere that I picked up cheap forever ago. One day I'll get around to playing that and be able to say it's the best Paper Mario I've ever played.
Oh, buddy. It's a good job I'm going to heaven, because you're making me feel like I'm in hell right now.
You're a full-time YouTuber, you're not going to heaven.
Definitely not.
Like, Birdo's really being persistent here. Like, come on, I kind of want to cheer for the bootleg Monty Mole just to, like, fuck it over.
Oh, look what he took out. Wow, it did take out both of them.
He's managed to sneak past just a little bit.
Gonna take the lower route.
He's taken the, like, faux cloud top cruise route.
Alright. Nice little grind around here.
Out of all the cups we've done so far, this is probably the one where I'm most invested in your gameplay right now because of how tight it is.
Really?
Like the last one, I think we were just yapping on about fucking crossroads, but oh, you got it.
Very nice, very nice. Because you see, when it's raining, I get a skill buff because I'm British.
Not quite sure that's how it works, but...
Trust me, I've played an RPG or two in my time. I know how it works. So sorry, Birdo. So sorry.
I'd say I feel bad, but I kinda don't.
No, go suck an egg. Back from where you spat the egg out.
That carries unfortunate implications.
Disgusting. In third place, we have Rocky Wrench. In an unfortunate silver position, it's Birdo. And in gold, it is of course Lakitu, everyone's favourite camera operator.
He does save us when we fall down a pit, so I'll give him that.
He does, he does. And unfortunately I won't be getting 3 stars today, but c'est la vie.
A win is a win. Oh, look who we've got to play as next.
Okay, let's get this over with.